Hey guys, we're live. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching. We are out here in beautiful Georgia, and I have some time before my lesson. I like to get to the courts early to shoot some videos, so I thought I might start doing some early bird tennis lessons for you guys. And what we're going to be talking about today is my favorite type of down the line shot. And I came up with this idea yesterday as I was teaching a lesson because I was working with two girls. They'll be coming today. Maybe they'll show up here on the court. And lots of times when people rally cross court, we all know that as a tennis player, the high percentage play is to go cross court. And when you want to start to take some offense, you go down the line. And so I think a lot of players put a tremendous amount of pressure on themselves that it's time to like flatten the ball out and go for a winner, and they force it too much and they make a ton of unforced errors. And typically, especially at the level we're at, the amateur level, right, the recreational level, the pros in general do need to take a little more risk, although they hit this shot too. This is my favorite down the line shot, my favorite type of down the line shot. But especially as amateur players, we can use one more setup shot than the pros need to do. And the pros are very good at doing setup shots before they go for the winner, where lots of times I find that players out here that I'm watching, they just go for the jugular right away. They usually end up missing, and then they get mad and they throw the racket. It's not very cool. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I see that we have some viewers out there right now. I think you can comment, let me know where you're from and what level tennis player you are, and I'd love to kind of start the conversation. Also, as I'm going through this, you know, ask any questions. Feel free to ask any questions. So let's just get right into it. Let me show you what I see. I see that there's three types of down the line forehands, and here's the most common one that I usually see. So this is kind of cool. I haven't done many live lessons on YouTube. Definitely, if you could help me out, what would be cool, which would inspire me to keep doing more YouTube videos live out here for lessons, is give me a like. Give this a thumbs up right now. That'd be really cool. So, players are hitting the ball cross court. They're in a rally, going cross court. Then they see an opportunity to come into the court a little bit, and then they go and they try and hit that winner down the line. They go really flat and try and go down the line and go for that winner. And often what happens is what just happened to me. I hit that ball into the fence, and it's very, very frustrating. So what I suggest you do is, rather than put all that pressure on yourself, thanks for the likes, guys, I really appreciate that, is that you either do two things. If you're closer inside the court, use it more of a setup shot to come to the net. So this is forehand type number two. Number one is we have just go for broke. Go for a winner, go as hard and flat as you can. And that works sometimes, and it feels absolutely tremendous when you're able to do it. Your option number two, which I prefer you do, especially if you're able to get further inside the court, okay? Which I'll move the camera. This is a total experiment, guys, but I want to give you the best experience. So I would suggest that you do this forehand option number two when you get, thanks for the likes, I appreciate it, when you get around the quick start line and in, okay? This is when I would go for option number two, which would be to hit your down line forehand and continue, see I'm going off camera, continue to the net. So you get the ball around this quick start line, and you get it, and you set yourself up down the line, follow it into the net. Also not a bad idea and a great play is to even go to, if you're not, especially if it's lower, you're feeling less confident on it, is to take a nice little chip shot and follow it in down the line. Another great play, especially at the level that most of us are playing, myself included, okay? We're not going out there, we're not playing Roger Federer, we're not playing Novak Djokovic. A nice chip shot works very well. And you'll even notice that our man Roger Federer, who just commented that not enough players, he feels that a big thing that's holding the next gen back is that they're not comfortable coming to the net. And Roger is one of the few players on tour. How's it going? Thank you for saying hi, Ginger. And Roger's one of the few players on tour who actually will still slice his forehand approach shot from time to time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes. Say hello and comment, just like we had Ginger. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I'm not just some crazy guy out here with a camera, that you guys actually like this. Also, if you want to see more of these types of videos, make sure that you subscribe. Pound that subscribe button. Now, here's my favorite type of down the line forehand that I suggest a lot of people do. Is you're in this cross court, let's see this. I sub, thank you so much. So you're in this cross court rally. You're rallying cross court with your opponent, and then you also go high and heavy and deep down the line. So instead of putting all this pressure, you see an opportunity. Maybe you can move a little bit into the court, or you have a little extra time, or maybe you see your opponent having to run off the court a little bit. I'm great, Kevin. Thank you for asking. Maybe you see your opponent run off the court a little bit, then go high and heavy down the line, like that. Did you guys see that ball I hit? Did you see the height and the heaviness? And it actually landed a little past the quick start line, the green line on your court. Hey Ty, how's it going, buddy? I'll see you in Cincinnati. But what that is going to do, rather than put so much pressure on yourself to hit a flat winner, is hitting that ball high and heavy down the line. You're being aggressive. Let's see this. What is your favorite shot? My favorite shot is a slice serve. But what I'm saying, my favorite type of down the line shot, my favorite type of down the line forehand, which doesn't put so much pressure on me, but also really sets me up to finish the point off, is a high and heavy down the line. Look at that ball. Look at that thing. Did you see that? Hi, Pete from Madrid. Very cool. Diego from Madrid. So did you see that? Now, that doesn't look like anything special, but it's got a lot of spin on it. And what is it going to do? The person's running from across the court. So imagine I'm way over there. I'm going to go way off camera for you guys. And now I'm running, and I'm going to have to run back, too, because the ball's coming heavy. And then I might end up having to stick my racket up like this and be in a very weak body position, which is then going to, hey, 14 likes, thanks so much, which is then going to leave a ball short in the court. So now, a great thing is when you see this, let me do this. I just came up with another idea. Okay, thanks, 16 likes, love you guys. I would like to see the technique video of the importance of the racket face staying in the correct plane. I'll do that another time. This is a strategy one. But thank you so much. And I actually have a video coming out very soon that talks about wrist lag, and it's called the Stinky Shoe. And again, it's inspired by the girls who are going to come here today. So they help me make a lot of videos by helping them. So anyway, guys, so you hit that down the line shot. You're here. You hit it down the line. Then what I want you to do is start to shade over to the opposite side of the court. As you see them running there, you're going to shade over to the other side of the hash mark. Can you see that? Can you see the hash mark down there? Let me move that. See? So I want you to shade over to this side of the hash mark. So now you're cornering them. Now you're cornering them. They've come from cross court. They're running like mad across the court. They're running after your high and heavy down the line toss and forehand. They're up here in a vulnerable position. So now you've got them cornered. Now you're here, and you're anticipating the ball landing anywhere in here. And now you can either take the ball to the open court, cross court, really hard and aggressive. Now you're flattening the ball out like that, going for a winner. Or they might run over to the down the line, and then you see them start to sprint back because they know they're in big trouble. So they start sprinting back to the middle, and then you can go inside out forehand. So now you're going to kind of have two options to where you can take the forehand over here aggressively, right over there aggressively, or out there again aggressively, and finish that point off. And it was all set up with my favorite type of down the line forehand. What did you guys think of that lesson? Did you guys like that video lesson? Did that make sense to you? You're going to go out there and try it. So rather than next time you see an opportunity in a match, if you're playing singles, thinking about having to pound the ball down the line for a winner and hit it an inch over the net, over the highest part of the net, instead use what you're given, right? Get the ball high over the net, over the highest part of the net, have it hit the ground, bounce up high towards the fence, get your short ball, come in, and then finish off the point. And I promise you, your degree of success on that is going to be a lot higher. So that is pretty much it. Any questions on this? I'm pretty sure we're getting close to lesson time. Forehand chip is something that I rarely see practiced. Forehand chip is something that is rarely practiced, but when I was a junior growing up, I certainly did have a pretty good topspin forehand, but in every lesson, because I was someone who came to the net a lot, I practiced every lesson a forehand chip approach shot and a backhand chip approach shot, and it was super effective, and it still will be very effective out there against the people you're playing. Also, I know a lot of people following me out there are over the age of 40, 50, 60, 70. I got a guy coming in this week, he's 65 years old. And so you see all this topspin on TV, but don't forget about the slice, guys, because think about that. How much do you like to bend over and get low for forehands or backhands? Do you enjoy getting down low? Do you enjoy bending your back and getting down low for a ball? Probably not. So it's a hard physical thing to do the older we get, to get down for a low ball, and then it requires a lot of skill to dig a ball out of the ground and hit a passing shot. So get good at your chip approach shots. Get good at them, guys. Any other questions here? What do you guys think of the early bird live tennis lessons? Should I keep doing them? Should we keep going with this type of format? Great strategy. Thank you, Ty. Yes. Okay, so 2 people like it. We got 17 likes. Definitely smash that subscribe button right now. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, we have a lot of great stuff. My instruction has been voted top 10 in the world by lessons.com, and I don't know if you've ever checked out Matt Bradshaw's Coffee Break Tennis. Give it a like if you've checked out Matt Bradshaw's Coffee Break Tennis. I think he has. Missed a lot of it, but it's a great idea. Thank you, Michael. Awesome. I love Michael. Michael, hopefully I'm going to see you at the Legends Camp. If you've never gone, in October, there's a Legends Camp. To where Rod Laver's there, John Newcomb, Fred Stye, Roy Emerson. Matt is sleeping in. Matt is, you know what, Ty? Matt is actually probably asleep. He probably is. He's more of the type of person who burns the midnight oil. He sleeps in a little bit. He gets up pretty early, but he will edit videos to like 2, 3 in the morning. And again, if you've never seen his Coffee Break Tennis show, watch it. It's the funniest and fastest growing show on the internet. Getting my knees done in August. Does that mean you're going to come to the fantasy camp? I'm not going to be a player this year. It's already booked out, and I might just stop by for a couple of days and help with some video and things like that, and just say hello to you guys out there at the ranch, the Newcomb Ranch. That's it. That's it for the first video. Any other questions before we go? What should my next early bird tennis tip be? What should I do next with the early bird tennis tip? Let me know. Should it be another forehand lesson? Should it be a serve lesson? A volley lesson? You want double strategy? You want single strategy? What you want? I got it all. Let me know what you want, and I'll give it to you guys. Let me know. I'll wait for a second. The best tennis show, and for Roger Federer heads, that's right. So it is if you love Roger Federer, you're going to really love Matt's show. How to practice smart. Okay, maybe that's a great idea. Oh, here comes my lesson. I'm going to try and get them on camera. I don't know if they're going to do that. Backhand. Okay, Ginger want. No, it's not Ginger. It's Gagar. Okay. More forehand strategy. So forehand strategy. I heard backhand. So that's pretty good. We will do that for you. Also coming out, who likes this concept? I'm coming out with a course called the 3X Power Serve System. And the whole idea is that people, when they serve, they have power leaks They have power leaks in their serve. And they're just little inefficient moves you're making up your way on the kinetic chain, and we're going to replace them with power sources. And in fact, there's also a secret source that we're going to show you that can really add a lot of power to your serve, so be looking out for that. I saw that you asked a question about mat, and I missed it, so ask it again. What time are we at? My lessons, do you want to come here and say hello to everybody? We're live on YouTube. She will not say hello. 7:55. She looks like a rock star. She looks like a professional tennis player, and she won't come say hello on camera. Caitlin, will you come say hello? Come on. Come on. They won't say hello. But they are the inspiration behind a lot of the live lessons I'll be doing, because we work on things and we'll show you what they are. Am I in Florida? No, I'm not in Florida. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. It's beautiful out here. RF will play until 2020, the Olympic Games. I think he can totally make it. There's nobody there, huh, Pete? Oh. See, now I got to prove that you guys are there. Come on, I'm turning around. Say hello. Say hello. We'll go real quick around. Did you all see them? They're there. They're there. Psychological training and a match. Okay, sounds pretty good. All right, guys, before we go, give this another like. Subscribe if you've never watched any of our YouTube videos. Go check out some more instruction videos on the forehand. Thank you. Have a good day. Ty, I'll see you in a couple of weeks in Cincinnati. Subscribe, like, comment, and be looking out for the 3X Power Serve course. It's coming soon. Watch a Coffee Break Tennis if you want to laugh. And I got to go teach. See you guys.